Before we get started, please take a moment to click that thumbs up. It really helps. Thank you. Bitcoin at $65,650. In my opinion, if Bitcoin can be $65,000 when there are far superior coins out there, then Theta can certainly be $88 by Christmas. There's no doubt in my mind. Theta is light years ahead of Bitcoin as far as what it can do, and I think people that aren't seeing that haven't seriously looked into Theta and compared it to Bitcoin. That's the bottom line. If you compare the circulating supply of Theta to the circulating supply of Bitcoin, there's a ratio of 53 to 1. That's 53 Theta to 1 Bitcoin. So if you divide the price of Bitcoin by 53, you get a relative value for Theta of $1,226. So thinking that Theta could be $88, that's a no-brainer, because when you compare them as a currency for transferring value from one person to another, both serve that purpose. So why couldn't Theta be $88 or $100 or $1,000? Hell, Michelle White Dove has it going to $3,000 plus, and I think in time it will. Not because she says it, but because it has the potential. When you think of $3,000 for one Theta and you compare it to Bitcoin, if Bitcoin can be $65,000, why can't Theta be $3,000? Easily. And the answer is it can. A cryptocurrency is nothing more than a digital means of transferring value securely between one wallet and another, and both Bitcoin and Theta perform that function, and Theta does it for a fraction of the cost and incredible speed compared to Bitcoin. The only reason why big corporate entities are investing in Bitcoin is jumping into cryptocurrency is a leap, and it's natural that they would go to the first mover, Bitcoin, for that. But it's only a matter of time before they figure out that there are far superior currencies out there that they could invest in, and they'll start moving money from Bitcoin to Theta, because Theta can do what Bitcoin does faster and cheaper, and it can do many other things that Bitcoin doesn't do. Let's face it, it's only recently that big money managers have begun to embrace the idea of blockchain technology as a viable investment opportunity, and now that they have begun to venture into investing in the granddaddy of all cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, their comfort level in investing in cryptocurrency will expand, and they will start looking for other cryptocurrencies that they can also invest money into. And it's logical that they will look to the bigger cryptocurrencies to invest money into. And once the money starts to flow from Bitcoin into other cryptocurrencies, those other cryptocurrencies will grow in value due to the increased demand for them. And I believe that Theta is going to attract a lot of investments once they realize that Bitcoin isn't the only game in town, and Theta already has some significant investors in the technology. Just look on the Theta website and see the likes of Google and Sony and a bunch of other big names are already in it, and I think that it's only a matter of time before those money managers start putting money behind some of these other blockchain technologies. And Theta being what it is, it does so much more than Bitcoin, and it serves a very important function, not only as a cryptocurrency, but other things that it does that are needed, and Theta is solving them. So Theta, in my opinion, is going to attract a lot of that money that flows into cryptocurrencies, and that's going to drive the price to the moon. It's only a matter of time. You know, it may be next week, it may be next year, maybe 2 or 3 years, but it will happen. There's no doubt that it will happen. There is quite literally a tsunami of new money headed for the crypto space over the next year or so. not just from the big money managers, but from the retail investors when the ease of getting into cryptocurrency is growing. According to a recent CNBC Money survey dated August 24th of 2021, more than 10% of those surveyed said that they are invested in cryptocurrencies, fourth after real estate, stocks, mutual funds, and bonds. Currently, 1 in 10 people are invested in the cryptocurrency space. So the question, my friends, is, are you positioned to ride that tsunami when it arrives? It's out there, it's over the horizon, you can't see it, but it is fast approaching. And when it comes over the horizon, you're probably not going to have time to position yourself to take advantage of it. You need to be in the water and ready to go. So position yourself and be buying as much Theta as you can at these low prices. It'll never get any better than it is now. So waiting for that next dip in the Theta price is risky, because it may never come. You could get caught out wishing you had bought some, because when that tsunami hits, the price is going to skyrocket. Well, that's a wrap for this presentation, so cue the music. If you enjoyed the video, then hit that thumbs up for me, and I'll see you in the next video.